Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to use Aperture for the Macintosh. It is a photo editing software. It can be useful for art students to anyone writing an article for the newspaper that has to submit a picture that maybe didn't come in the way that they thought it would. So here is Aperture at the bottom of the screen. Looks like a camera lens. I've chosen a picture here. I think this picture tells a good story. But it's also a little dark, and so it needs just to be kind of brought to life just a little bit. In order to do that, I'll go to Adjustments. The first thing I'll always do is wave the magic wand. It lets Aperture kind of do its own thing and brighten up a picture, and then I'll adjust it from there, or at least use these as some suggestions where the computer picks up levels of light that it thinks need to be improved. So I'll hit the magic wand, which is right here. You can see it's processing. And immediately you see a difference. It has taken the color and really made it pop. It picked up a lot of the reds and really enhanced them. That's good, but it's still dark. So in order to get a crispness in the picture, we'll use definition. And then a lot of this program is really just kind of trial and error. It's just a matter of knowing what tools you have on hand and trying to use them all in their own different ways. So in a picture like this where it's really dark, we'll have our shadows, and you'll see shadows down here. We want to adjust those, so we want to wash those shadows out a little bit. We lose a little in quality, but we'll gain a lot more again in what we can see in the image. So as we slide our shadows up, it will make the things grainier in a picture that's not so detailed. Thankfully this picture was shot in good light and picked up a lot of detail. So now that we think our shadows are good, we're getting a lot of depth all the way back in the back of the picture. We're getting to see this little boy's face back here. You can really see the expression. I think his expression tells the story. This is taken in Guatemala. Then we'll bump up our definition. We've done that a little bit already, but it just will kind of bring things crisp. And again, it's all a balance. You have so many options when you're using this program. You can come in here to your white balances, your black and white, for example. Say that we have a really good picture, but we need it to be in black and white. And we need it to be in black and white because it's going to go in a print newspaper for our school or whatever it might be. We can still tell a good story without having all of the background too much black. And here this gives you a good example of what you're going to get into before you really commit to it. So now we have this picture. It's taken in black and white. You can undo what you've just done with two things. You can hit Command Z, or you can just go up here to the top, Edit, Undo, Apply Red Filter. Pretty simple. Which we did. So now that we look at that, we kind of see that it might also look a little bit nicer to get a little bit more detail out of that little guy's face. We're trying to bring up the colors, but we don't want things to be too vibrant. Well, that's just a quick rundown. This thing is a lot of fun, and you can spend a whole lot of time over perfecting a picture. You can come in here, you can find the photo, and you can show the original photo. With M. So this is where we started, this is where we finished. This is where we started, this is where we finished. I think it made a big difference. Anyway, thanks for watching.